Morning, campers.
Morning, Andy.
Well, do you know what day this is? Do you know what day it is?
Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's right. It's Saturday. This is my last day of hiking. This is it. So, yeah. And it's been a funny morning, I'll tell you that. Like, we started off, it wasn't too bad. And then, it was like we were all sweating. Like crazy. I said, do you think it's humid? Fluffy's like, yeah, it's pretty humid. Roblox says, yeah, I think it is a little bit. She said, I'm sweating too. I said, yeah, I was sweating buckets going up that hill. And then all of a sudden, so I took my fleecy off. And these guys took their stuff off, like some of it. Now we're all wrapped up again because it's freezing cold. Because this wind came in.
It's freezing cold.
It was
I've
freezing
got
cold.
all my layers on.
Yeah.
7 of them.
There's nothing left.
And the sun's coming out again, which isn't too bad. But it seems to be turning out it's not too bad. But earlier on, it was like, we thought, oh my goodness. Like, we had to check the weather forecast because the weather was just, it wasn't looking good at all. Mm-hmm. So, and actually, it's not looking good for tonight. It's looking like rain for tonight. So, what we're going to do is, we're gonna walk into Grants. That's what we're gonna do.
That was the plan.
That's the plan. And actually, I had to make that decision. I got to make a decision. Usually I don't make those decisions, you know. I usually don't make those command decisions. But because it's my last day, they said, it's up to you, Andy. You have to make... So I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, I was thinking, well, you know what? Do we really want to camp in the pouring rain tonight? And then pack up all our wet gear and go into Grants with all our wet gear. And I thought, nah, we don't want to do that. We've done enough of that. And you know, these guys have got another 400 miles. And you know, the other thing is I'm very concerned about Roblox's feet. She has blisters like I had. And Fluffy had a few pains yesterday too. These guys need a day off. So, you know what? We're going to go into Grants.
Anything that wasn't manageable.
We're going to walk into Grants. That's what we're going to do.
Just had a tight muscle.
Well, I thought it was more than a tight muscle, Fluffy. You were doing stretching exercises. There was all kinds of stuff going on yesterday. I was thinking... So anyway, you know what? When it's all said and done, like, it's just like, yeah, you know what? I think we can do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We still walk into Grants. We're still going to walk in. It's just that we're just going to take a little... Oh,
different way.
You know what? I know the exact terminology we're going to use. We're going to take an alternate. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're doing. We're taking an alternate into Grants. But anyway, be nice for our last day. Just to have a nice day, you know, and yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan for today. So we'll keep you posted. The trail it's actually, this morning, the trail is a lot more tree. We haven't gone through those meadows like we did yesterday. Those big USA, what did we call them?
American
Serengetis. We didn't go through those this morning. We've been in the trees the whole time, actually. And so, I mean, it's, you know, it's such a, you know, the changes. We were talking about New Mexico yesterday, actually. And I said, yeah, I think my favorite state is New Mexico. So these guys were laughing at me. They're like, really? I said, yeah. And we were just talking about how dynamic the scenery is in New Mexico. Like Fluffy described it really well. Like he said, it's, you know, like you have these forests, you have volcanic rock, you have desert, you know, it's got like everything. It has everything, New Mexico. That's the nice thing about it. It's beautiful. You know, well, you guys have seen it. Hopefully I've showed you guys. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and then the other thing is, we can't forget, this is going to be Fluffy's second Triple Crown. Coming up in Grants.
Because it matches up with this year.
Because it matches with this year, yeah. Because this is him doing the whole year. And then he'll have another one, which I hope he's going to do a video of his third one. And it'll be, and then it's road walks. What is it you call it? Dyslexic Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Because you see, she's done the TA in New Zealand.
Instead of the AT.
Instead of the AT. But she's going to do the AT. So she'll have another one too. But she's done the PCT, the AT.
TA.
Oh, sorry.
Dyslexic.
Oh, sorry. The dyslexic, the TA, the PCT, and now the CDT. So she's doing the dyslexic Triple Crown, which I think is great. Not to mention, you know, like all the other hikes these guys have done, you know, so they deserve it. That's fantastic. But yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Lots coming up. Talk to you soon. Bye now. So here we are, guys. Like I was saying, this is what the trail looks like. So Fluffy's just figuring out kind of what route we're going to take. And he was saying it's about 20 something more miles. And we've done about 4-ish, I think, already. So, something like that. And yeah, I just kind of tell you. So, like, our original plan was we were going to hike to sort of really close to the trailhead, camp overnight, and then walk in first thing in the morning. Basically, just so we, you know, to avoid paying another night in a hotel. Yeah, but because of the weather for tonight, we kind of, well, the weather today really, we kind of decided that, yeah, you know what, we'll just walk into town. Yeah, rather than sit. Because the weather's changing for sure. Like, there's something moving in here, and they were forecasting like a snow rain mix for tonight, which we were hoping that maybe we'd avoid. But and then with the weather today, it's like, yeah, well, you can see we're all wrapped up, like, because it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's kind of why we've decided to do what we're doing. And then these guys were just, you know, like, they would have been perfectly okay if I had said, no, I want to, you know, stay out at night. They'd have said, okay, yeah. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice just to finish, you know, the last day on you know, nice and dry and warm, you know. And it just means we just do a little bit more of a road walk. That's all. That's really all it means. So yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do. But this is what it's been like all morning. Basically, the trail has just been like this through the trees. And yeah, that's it. Okay, talk to you guys later. So I just want to say, from a welding perspective, these are the nicest gates that I have seen. I don't know who made these, but they are super nice gates. They open and close really well. If you look, they welded pipes on there for the barbed wire. They got a nice heavy chain that keeps the gate closed. And you know what? They are really built to last. Really nice gates. Like I say, from a welder perspective, somebody did a really nice job of this. And they all should be like this. They are, you know what? They probably last forever. Or a long time anyway. Really, really nice job. Yeah. Best gates I've seen yet on the whole trail. Hey guys. So here we are. We're on the road. We're on gravel. It's like a 2-track road. and then it turned to pavement now again. So this is basically the walk into Grants now, and it's kind of, and we still got a ways to go, like probably around, I don't know for sure, but it's probably over 10 miles. But you know, it's kind of what we decided to do. But you can sort of see the sky here. Like, this is what's brewing, and it's kind of the reason we don't want to stay out tonight. We'd just rather get into Grants and stay dry, you know. But we'll see how it goes. But it's not some not bad scenery here, actually. You can sort of see what's in front of me there. It's pretty nice, even though we're on the road. But yeah, I mean, if the weather was going to be nicer tonight, we'd have just stayed with the original plan, which was to keep on hiking on the trail camp before we got to Grants, and then walk into Grants, which would have been on this highway just further ahead. That was kind of the plan, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? But anyway, still pretty nice, and we're still walking. That's the main thing. We're gonna walk into Grants. Okay, talk to you later. You guys probably can't hear this. Look at this. I'm just walking into Grants. Don't know how far away it is, but I just passed the trailhead. That's why I took a picture. Because, like I said, I don't know if you guys will hear any of this because it's so windy. And it's been really windy. But I gotta tell you guys something. I never realized this until just a little while ago when I looked at my watch. It's exactly 4 months to the day when I started Southbound. How cool is that? Hey guys, I hope you can hear this. I made it. I'm at the exact sign that I came into 4 months ago. Or sorry, 5 months ago. Welcome to Grants. So anyway, I've done a little crying on the way in. I'll be honest with you. So, and I did that because so I could at least talk to you guys. Pretty overwhelmed that I made it. Like, I never thought about quitting, but you know, sometimes you kind of wonder if you're gonna make it. And the other thing that is really kind of funny is that it's 4 months to the day. Well, I already said that, yeah. 4 months to the day when I started the SOBO hike from Chief Mountain. I started June 22nd, and it's October 22nd right now. How cool is that? And you know what? There's a few things I have to say, because I couldn't have done this. You know what? There's a lot of people that helped me complete this. My 2 hiking partners, Fluffy and Roadwalk, who have been an absolute pleasure. And it's been fun, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been fun with those guys. And they've helped me and they've taught me lots. And you know what? I gotta say, Lisa, my girlfriend Lisa, right at the start, like a year before I started this, when I started thinking about it and getting my gear together, all that stuff, she stuck by me and has looked after my house family was helping her. So thank you to that. To Cameron, who when I first told him, absolutely believed in me and said, yeah, you'll do it, Dad. To all the other hikers that I met along the ways, whether I just talked to them, whether they gave me words of encouragement, whether they gave me tips on things, to all the people, all the other hikers that I met, thank you. You know what? It made a difference. To the trail angels, who were so kind to us. And, I have to say, Jerry, what he did, he helped a lot of people. And, was marvelous. And he's not the only one, like there's others. And I hate to mention names because I know that's not always a good thing because sometimes you miss people out. So, but he was somebody I was in contact with a lot. And to my mom, who followed along, and that was one of the reasons that I did this whole YouTube thing, because I wanted to show her what I was doing, and she got right into it. She followed along, and she was following other people, and she was telling me, what was going on. Oh yeah, I know this, and she knew all the jargon and everything. It was fabulous. It was really fabulous. And to all the people that gave us a hitch, that were kind enough to stop and give us a ride into town. Sometimes 30 miles, I wouldn't take anything for it, So, and just to people in town, the people we met along the ways, thank you, guys. And I hope I didn't miss anybody, and I just want to say to my YouTubers, to my subscribers, to the people who watch my channel, to my friends, my old army buddies, my friends and family, who all helped me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys all played a part in it, and I really don't want to. I hope I didn't miss anybody, because I don't have any intention. I don't want to miss anybody. But to everybody that I had contact with in some shape or form, you all played a part in me completing this. And thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a real adventure. Yeah. It's been a real adventure. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, so I've been holding off sending the last video, mainly because I wanted to get a picture of the three of us by the signing grants, because Fluffy that's officially his triple crown for a through hike in one season when he got to grants. So there's some celebration there too, but unfortunately we didn't do it on the 22nd. The 23rd, I don't know what we did on the 23rd. Not a lot, but the weather wasn't great on the 23rd either. And then this morning, well, I'll do another video on that. But anyway, congratulations to Fluffy for completing his triple crown, for completing the CDT in one season, which he did. And and to him and Robot, just want to say thanks for hiking with them. Like I said before, it was a real pleasure. It was, and I'm lucky. I'm really lucky that I got to do it with them. And we had fun, like I said. So yeah, my through hike was over that day, and I gotta pinch myself. I look at the map and I look at all the miles you know, you look at it and it's amazing. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, I'm going to do another video for today. The 23rd we didn't really do that much, but I just wanted to finish this one off, and just want to say to everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting me, thanks for your comments. I really do appreciate it. And I noticed I got, I think, another subscriber here recently, so thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, really glad. It makes me really happy. Yeah, thanks for all the support. And it's good night from me. Good night.